Hello there, my name is Ryan, and today we are talking about alternating current and the sine wave. There are two different types of current, direct current and alternating current. Direct current is very simple and can be represented by a straight line, as shown by the graph on the left. In direct current, there are no variations in voltage whatsoever, so the voltage is always a single value. Alternating current, on the other hand, is much more complex. Alternating current reverses its direction at regular intervals. The voltage and current of alternating current is oscillating. This results in the graphical representation of the alternating current to look like a wave, as you can see in the graph on the right. The sine wave is the representation of alternating current. The graph shown here is a sine wave. This graph shows an AC current with the voltage against time. The amplitude of this graph is the distance from the middle to the peak. This is often represented by the letter A. The peak-to-peak voltage is the sum of the absolute values of the maximum and minimum voltage. The period is the time it takes to complete one full cycle, often represented by the letter T and its SI units being seconds. The frequency is the inverse of the period and its SI unit is Hertz. In the top left, we can see the basic mathematical representation of alternating current, A times sine Wt plus theta. The A represents the amplitude, and W equals 2 pi times frequency, or 2 pi divided by the period. T is the time, and the sine wave is in terms of T. The theta at the end represents the horizontal offset of the sine wave. Here we are looking at what the plus minus theta actually does to the sine wave. If the theta is positive, the sine wave is shifted to the left by theta, as shown in the top graph. And if the theta is negative, the sine wave is shifted to the right by theta, as shown in the bottom graph. Here we can see an example of a sine wave with its corresponding mathematical representation. The amplitude of the sine wave is 3, the frequency of the alternating current is 0.1, and the horizontal offset is negative pi over 3.